Hello.
farming, specifically pest farming.
Okay.
Specifically for spawning pests can generate a lot of money. So in today's video, I max out one of the weirdest money-making methods in the game, as well as finishing off the finishing is a key term because it's the garden, you're never finished. Bringing the grand total of hours spent on that island to 1,500. In the last video I said there was a ton of there is.
Oops.
And it doesn't stop.
It will be
adding it to the garden.
done soon, don't worry.
Adding a bunch of band-aids on top of a gaping wound.
Okay.
That being people not wanting to play it. But here we are. I'm the guy that actually did it. And not just pest farming. They added a bunch of new visitors. Carolyn items. Some random things
okay.
I can upgrade using farming. It's all gonna get done today. So, again, 500 hours went into making this video, so I'm losing my mind. But in the meantime, before that happened...
Shawty, you're a boy drinking Big Mac, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday.
In the Hypixel store, you should use code CRUNCHYVIRUS for 5% off. And it...
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, you can hear me. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Level 422.
IGM Stinky Banana 34.
I started going for this again because I had maxed out, or at least it's mostly maxed out minus this. But technically I need a second one because of Zoro's cape, but we'll deal with that later, I guess. Look at that. Whew. Okay, so it's only a difference of 2 farming fortune, but it comes with 20% reduction in pest cooldown, which will
we go for from 775 to...
But anyways, yeah, I also have another Green Zone 5 book at the ready for Zoro's cape whenever the game decides
3 points, yeah, okay. I just need some money so I can start REV SLAYER.
Ready for that Zoro
Yeah.
drop, and now I don't have to farm mushrooms anymore. Good.
Oh, tomorrow I have to grind pellets. Because...
As well as the helmet.
yeah.
I knew that would be the last one. Anyway,
I wish I could do that, yeah, no, but it's like 50 million coins for legendary griffin, so can't really do that.
And there you have it, full recombed Exterminator 5 mossy mushroom armor.
Bro got a chimera already? Wait, there were only 30...
Plus 120 bonus pest chance.
Huh? I thought they were way more.
Bonus pest chance on the Daedalus axe because I have the brown bandana on a T-Rex.
Oh, I thought they were like 100 mil.
Meta in the world, I swear. A grand total of like 344 bonus pest chance. Although there is also the potion. Okay, well,
oh, this is such a bad time.
Recently that changed the way pests work. And I have my ridiculous Hypermax mushroom armor here with Exterminator 5. I even put Rejuvenate on there. I got Fuming on there. I kind of just went wild with making this for some reason. There's stuff now. There's a shop where you can buy things with pests, which is cool, actually. So 1,000% we're upgrading the biohazard armor. Oh, and it comes with all the upgrades. Very good. It triples during the night, just like mushroom armor does. was, but they changed it, so it's only on the garden. So RIP mushroom armor for fire.
Let's see if we get something good.
That's kind of lame, not gonna lie.
What can we actually get though?
They should have just kept the 3x everywhere, in my opinion. Screw it. Let people have weird metas. So why didn't you guys do a fun police? I still have a ton of pests. I have like 2,500
boss drops.
of them. Ooh,
I hope we
definitely
drop
buying a hedgehog pet.
some maggots.
Skyblock XP. Oh, I see. There's actually... Oh, there's an equipment piece now.
Like maggots are the only good thing you can drop. What the hell?
Compare that with our pest vest. I'm gonna bring some on that. Rip even more copper. Pest trap. Interesting.
Ben.
Oh, and they have mouse traps, as well as a beginner's guide to pest hunting, which increases pest terminator to 6. So we definitely need to get this on our armor. Bruh, no. Rip. Gotta get like 60 more pests to max that out. Well, I guess in the meantime, we might as well put on
Turn me on like a light switch. No, 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 no.
Terminator 6. No. Oh my god. My network value for each piece is like 50 mil. Oh my god. I guess it's a good thing I went freaking crazy with my pest farming setup pre-update. I genuinely had no idea this was gonna drop, okay? No conspiracy theories in the chat or whatever. This is just what people were doing pre-update. I'm pretty sure Moss is not in the test anymore, so I have to void that, which sucks. By the way, I believe these items have museum entries.
Okay.
Oh my god, delicious. I need it so bad.
Well, let's just flex it anyway.
Oh, I just got the golden collecting top hat emblem. No, I have been collecting pests to get the count back up to 500, and there it is. So let's go get that last. I don't even know what the hell it's called.
Oh, what is that? What is that? Springs emblem. Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, that beginner's guide.
I want to farm. I've just created my own custom compost wheat farm that is 5, 6, 7 blocks wide. I have not seen that on YouTube. It is personally my favorite farm, and it's the first one that I've made like by myself. I like it. I want to farm with it, but yeah, I want to unlock Warden Helmet and everything else. Ben.
Right? Dead. And then what I do is I switch to Biohazard, and I have an auto pet roll that brings out the slug pet. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to swap out the pet item. It's got a green bandana. To spawn pets, I need to get
really dead, honestly.
The brown bandana, which
we have a test tomorrow too.
So, yeah, unfortunately, I have to wait for it again, which but yeah, that's the plan, is once I get the correct pet item on the slug, then what I could do is set up a 1-plot farm, use a sprayinator for another 40 bonus pest chance, and then use axe to get 40 bonus pest chance from the item on the
I don't know if we're hitting Rev Slayer 7 today, honestly. I could, but it's just that I need to go to bed soon. I should have already been to bed like half an hour ago, but...
This might be stupid. Alongside this update, with all this farming stuff, they made the Rabbit Hitman, which basically collects eggs.
Ben.
And I miss a lot of eggs because I have a life.
Ben.
No, that's a lie, but I do miss a lot of eggs. So you know what? We're actually gonna just max it. I think it costs like 130 total. I'm not sure. Oh great. I just can't have money anymore apparently. There's too many money sinks. But there you go.
50.
Maxed
That is the same as 57. So 57,000 divided by 500. I need 114 bosses.
All of these on a specific island if it counts all 28 slots as eggs from that island.
Am I actually doing that today? 115? That's crazy. I don't think that's happening today. That might have to happen tomorrow.
There are a lot of buffs across the board that should make it easier anyway.
Oh. Ruin an undead catalyst. Okay. Actually, if I figure out how this works, it's here, I think.
Because there is a new test called Field Mouse, and apparently this is one of the easiest ways to get them, because it's 3 times as likely to catch one if it's the mouse trap. So back to farming, I guess.
Boom, then we make this way smaller, and then sub goal. How many subs are we at? Yeah, we're at 98.
So I have some exciting stuff here. Let's take the cheese out of these traps. Don't work without bait. Good to know. The time has arrived for me to go to.
Now let me go on here. I want to stick balloon 34 sub goal 98. Yeah, okay, it's what it's supposed to say. Okay, nice. Well, then I can.
Who cares? Everything else, yeah, that's it. We maxed out the shop. Nice. Now I just need the Chimera books and the RNG drops from the mice. Nice.
Sorry for the delay from.
And then go to my slug pad.
Sorry for the delay.
Toggle is a favorite because it seems like I'm
I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry,
Unfortunately, I have to
but
void a green bandana, which is
you'll
giving me
have
64
to.
In exchange,
You just have to be patient.
Not bad. Honestly, that's a good trade-off. I will take it. Oh, hey. Anyways, tests by 1% and it gives 2% bonus test chance and 10.
Oh.
I am immediately putting that on the Pest Hunter gloves. That is an excellent addition to my arsenal. Apparently, the decrease in the
Has my investments paid off? No, they're still not at 1 million. These are still cheap. These are still. Oh my days, guys, go up in value, please. I mean, I can still sell it for 30 mil. It's not that. I may just sell it, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, the pig has been gone for a little while now, and it's going up in price, so I think I'll just sell it. Yeah, we're selling it now. I want money. I'll keep one of the I'll keep the accessories just as like they might go up in value. But everything else, it could just sort of just go. Okay. 17 million.
This is probably the most important armor piece.
10 million. So we just sold that for practically 27 million right there.
But yeah, the idea is that once I get to the end of a row, I go back, and then there you go. It's very similar to cane farming, where
I think I'll just put that back, honestly.
ones that obviously I screwed up my angle, so I have to do this
because I don't want to spend everything. I want to have some money.
Just to break some shrooms here. There you go. What I would normally do.
Now I know I'll make quite a lot of money from Finn again. So yeah, I want to grab Finn again. I just got that feeling. It's so boring to do red slayers, but pelt farming is way worse, so you know.
If you get an epic, it's 500k.
I want to. Oh, can we get Reaper Pool, please? I want to do dungeons.
And then every so often I teleport over here. I should probably move the mouse traps, honestly. I have mouse traps going right now. Once I've killed all the pests, what I do is biohazard, which again, pet rule to slug pet, bring out the daedalus axe, warp, and there you go. Now, normally I would set spawn if there's a place where I was. But I kind of did it wrong because I'm stupid and demonstrating this. But I would have set spawn, went up there, changed my armor, killed the pest, changed my armor back, / warp guard, continue where I left. Once I make it to the end, then all I do is backwards, backwards, backwards. I hit the end, jump up without changing my angle, obviously, and then I just go forward again. There are 3 layers to this farm, but I actually blocked off the bottom layer because the ending of the farm is way over here, and I would have to like slowly fly to the beginning. But as it turns out, 2 layers of shroom is more than infinite. So yeah, it would literally just be zigzag this way, drop down, zigzag back, jump up again, and then anytime I hit 8 pests, I / set spawn, change my armor, TP to plot 9, kill all the pests, change my armor back, / warp garden, and then continue. It's really meticulous and kind of annoying, to be honest. Now, if I was even more of a sweat, then I would swap out these 2 pieces for the other 2 pieces of Lotus, but I really can't be bothered.
My finger. Yeah. Oh no, if we're riding. Oh wait, I think it's on PC. If we're not riding on PC tomorrow, I'm cooked. Because my finger is like, I like scraped off my skin. Riding with a finger that has lost a lot of its skin hurts so much.
Okay, so if I were to spray plots as well, I think it increases bonus test chance, but it also decreases that cooldown. So even, I was about to say the sprays aren't necessary, but they absolutely are. So one suggestion to the admins, I do think they need to increase the limit for pests from 8 to like 10 to 12, because there's like very little reason to use sprays other than the decrease in spawn cooldown, in my opinion. That was so much epic.
Oh, it has to be tier 5.
I think it's time to attempt a.
Well, now I'm not happy anymore.
I can make with this.
Well, I mean, maybe I can do that if I.
Say a half an hour to farming this way. I'm gonna spray the plot, and then
What if it's like Reaper Scythe or something? Obviously, there is this.
I'm also gonna set a timer because I might fish brain it and just not see it. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a 30-minute money-making test. I've completely emptied the enchanted agronomy sack, so this should be a good test of how much money this makes.
Now we have the Reaper Scythe, but that's not what I'm looking for. Fellthorn Reaper, is this?
Hedgehog, and we're going to see. We're gonna see what happens.
Fellthorn.
Come on, spawn the last few packs. Only
Is it the Fellthorn Reaper I'm going for, chat, or what?
Has run out. The spray is done. I did not get to spawn the full 8 this time around, test-wise, but that's fine. Let's get the last of them here. There's 5 of them. Mostly slugs, because that's what I have the Stereo Harmony set to. Again, because slug pets. I did actually drop an epic pet. Kind of cool, I guess.
No, it's the Reaper
Now, I
Falchion.
think it's like roughly every half an hour, so I count this as part of race. 3 mousetraps. We want to give the best possible chance to this money-making method. There you go.
Isn't there something after Reaper Falchion, like not the Reaper Scythe, but like a sword?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discs. That's 300k. We have a slug. Oh, and also we had the purse.
There, the halberd of the shredded. Wait, I thought it was
actually
actually shredded.
Started a half an hour ago. On top of that, we have the slug pet. So let's sell that to Joey.
Zombie 8?
Right there. So that's 800,000 coins just
Oh
from
man.
things, without even getting into the crops. Recipe mushroom, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of
I
these.
need
So
shard
we'll
edition.
combine all of
Oh wait, no, that's for that.
Combine all of those. And now we take everything out of here because again it was empty at the start of the test. So all of this is new. It's gonna be a little annoying to sell everything, but I guess if you're doing it like all day, then it's not that big a deal to have to combine all the drops like that. And there you go. 15 million coins, almost exactly. Now again, I did start with some money in the purse. I wasn't paying attention. Damn, dude. So let's assume it was like 400k. So yeah, that's about perfectly what I said. 15 mil every 30 minutes. So yeah, 30 mil an hour. That is not bad. That's actually better than Ruby mining, which is freaking stupid. By the way, again, Hypixel. Like,
I mean, I do enough damage like, right now. What I'm thinking about is just like, wait, let me actually check how much I do.
Like, bro,
If I grab my T-Rex,
like, seriously.
and I was like at
I don't think anyone, like over 400 bonus pest chance, even if I were to upgrade to Chimera
162, 178, 156, 168, so it's around 165, I'd say, on average.
Then we're chilling. But anyway, yeah, there you go. That's our raise. Okay, I looked back in the footage and I had like 1.75 million. 13.7 million is multiplied by 2. So it's like 27 million coins an hour. Now keep in mind, that's only one pet drop, which I think is kind of unlucky to be honest. I've had times where I dropped like 5 pets. So that was like RNG drops. Like that's pretty close to just like base. Again, still with a setup, which I think is absolutely hilarious. Okay, I just wanna. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, no, Skyblock, you don't get away with this, okay? Right? Yeah, there it goes. Oh my god, this is so freaking annoying. Dude, like my speed keeps going from 214 to 266, and my bonus pest chance keeps going from 295 to 3.
Also, yeah, I'm planning on making a guide on how to make my custom farm. Yeah.
I don't know.
Ooh, wow. 250k coins. Woo, crazy.
Farm properly, but like the pest chance really sucks too. I don't know what's going on, but you saw it. I think it has something to do with the biohazard full bonus set. That's not the right word. Oh, it's per piece. It's not even a full set bonus. Anyways, the 3x multiplier at night is clearly not working properly. There it goes again. Now it's not working properly. As you can see, it's actually nighttime on my garden right now because you can set it to be if you go and slash and it goes back. What's happening? Oh, hey, that's a hedgehog level 1.
Oh, it's so nice with auto slayer. I literally just I got it today. This like the slayers I did, like the first slayer I did this stream was the first slayer I've ever done, or not ever done. I had it on my other account that I've ever done on this profile. Like ever with auto slayer.
Maybe it only applies on kill, like it doesn't show in the stats menu for me, which is kind of weird. 235 farming.
Yeah.
Plus the green bandana, actually. So that's like 3 fortune on pets. That is not bad at all. Big fan of that. Also, this has been going on, by the way. This process, like we're finally making freaking money. Like it's actually happening. I haven't made Ricky toy number 2, let's freaking go. Out of context, that sounds so lame. Also, because now my primary farming method, since it's mushrooms, I'm starting to just drop ores like crazy. I have 3 overflow right now, so I have no problem voiding it on the pest fest. I could care less. Actually, I couldn't care less. That's how the saying's supposed to go, but everyone says it wrong, me included. And boom. So I think because I have so many overflow burrowing spores, even though technically I don't want to ruin my max farming fortune with Lotus, I could just get that back. So I think I'm gonna continue putting Squeaky Reforge on everything. And obviously the hope is that there's pest farming pieces for these 2 slots in the future, and then I could just set this back to loot it and have my 2 separate sets. But for now, yeah. Okay, I've been discovering some things about this garage. You can see I have an auto text module set up for the Sprayinator.
Also, I need to get a texture pack for like Giant Sword or something.
With the current meta, it doesn't
And
matter.
don't hate on me for the fact that I have a
back and then I do this.
Huh?
And I determined it's faster
Oh,
if
did he
5
crash?
spawn
Oh, it
for me
didn't.
to just immediately kill them and not wait for a second round of pests.
I gotta make sure.
Might even be true
Wait,
with
oops.
4 because I was thinking about it, and the time between pest spawns, you don't really make a lot of money, but in the process of going to vacuum them up, you are burning time. So in a way, if I go for the pests right away, I am burning that counter, right?
Wow.
For like the next pest respawn. By the time I get farming again, I'm already pretty much like close to the pest spawn again. In other words, if I wait for 2 cycles of pests and then vacuum them, there's probably some downtime that
No, yeah, when I get swarm or something, obviously slayers are gonna be way better. At least for spider slayers, swarm is probably the best, I'd say. Because you know, you got like those bats and stuff. I don't know, bro. Wonder when she'll be mine.
I have a pretty high bracket in the contest right now. Like, look at this. I'm in the top 10% with mushrooms, 700,000. Now, there is a
Now, I do really like my giant sword. It's like I used to rock like 18 million coin liver dagger. And it was like, bro, it was like maxed out. Obviously not hyper maxed, but you know, it was quite good. But yeah, I just like this way better. Just as long as I get like attack speed, then we're good. Wonder when she'll be mine. Now, when I have this, what's my strength to crit? 6, 24, 6, 11. Ooh, that's actually really good. Here it's not as good. 495, 6. Yeah, that's 100 difference. That's quite bad. Wonder when she'll be mine. Yeah, bro, can you just some smooth operator? Ooh. Smooth operator. Some smooth operator. Smooth operator. Squeaky Lotus though, 7 less fortune, but 1.5% more bonus test chance. This might actually be a really short stream. You know, because of the test tomorrow, I'm not gonna... Tomorrow, I will most likely go live, and that will probably be a longer stream. I'll try not to hit REV Slayer 7 tomorrow before the stream, but I'll most likely do some REV Slayer so that I'll get a bit closer for the stream, so that I can stream getting REV Slayer 7. Yep. Oh my days, my file slash is cooking. Also, bestiary field mouse, which is like a slight amount of fortune. I am gonna try and have 9 saved up in the trap so that we can redeem them all at once to start watching the contest at some point. I'm actually feeling for now because Finnegan's not there anymore, and look at the money. We're slowly coming back to over 1 billion, which means I will no longer be stun locked from in combat because of the golden dragon having maximum damage alongside power, alongside all of the gold I'm about to do. So when they add inevitably when they add a 3rd piece of test farming equipment, I can reforge that too. Okay, this is a milestone I have been waiting on for freaking ever. Hi, I have been farming for like 2 days, but I have something very nice to show off. And with that, we are back over 1 billion coins in the bank, which means that my golden dragon can do maximum damage, which means Blaze is available yet again. Although I need like 40 million coins for the amount of Kuja keys, so that's why I'm going to keep going. Number 6. These are actually a lot more common than I thought, or I'm just getting stupid lucky. Anyways, there you go. That's the max amount I'll probably ever. Now I just gotta get the mouse pad. I mean, I really don't need it, but
it would be nice. Unless it's a museum. I'm not sure about that. So, they added a bunch of new equipment in an update that I don't even know when it happened. Right from here, we got 3 really cheap items. One cooldown of pests by 10%. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough copper to actually put green thumb on all of this. For now, we'll just put them in museum. We'll worry about that later. The strategy has right now. You might notice I am holding a funky cutter instead of a Daedalus axe. I disagree with heavily, but they made it so that weapons, including Daedalus axe, no longer work in the garden, which means this plus 60 bonus pest chance is down the drain. It's gone. See ya. The funky cutter now, so I pulled it out of storage and I put a recom on it. I put gemstones on it. I'm not happy about this at all, but it is what it is. Anyways, next up, we need to do the thing we were doing before. Slash set spawn. I should technically do a slash wardrobe. My Memento, the hedgehog, and then I use the Infinivacuum Uberus. DLC has a feature now that highlights the plots where pests are, which is nice. So I can take care of those guys pretty quickly. And then what I do is I flash wardrobe again, and then I go back to biohazard slash warp garden. And there you go, that's the pattern. And then it auto-equips a slug pet alongside my biohazard. So now what I have is a bonus pest chance of 314. Which means I spawn 4 at a time with a 14% chance for 5 at a time. And when using spray, which I am right now, that's where I'm at. If I wasn't using spray, I'd have 40, which would be 270 something, which is unacceptable. We cannot be spawning 3 pests at a time, absolutely. There,
Rev shard, that's 100k.
Or the pest cooldown is awful. But speaking of that, I took some of the new equipment, right, and I upgraded. So we now have a Squeaky Pest Hunter's necklace and belt. I think Pest Vest is still better than the new Pest Hunter's cloak. I mean, if you look at them side by side, I don't know.
Okay, honestly,
okay, let's say I had
one thing I'll do first.
5 on the Pest Hunter's cloak. So let's just look at the belt, right? It would have 27.75, which is only 2 less than.
Let's see if there's anything I need.
But it has the tiered bonus, which would give it 25 more farming fortune when vacuuming up a pest. But I still think the fact that
it's a common, so you'll need 96.
It would have like 23 more
yeah.
farming fortune, which by the way is not a lot. But I think what's much more important is that the Pest Vest has an increased 5% spawn cooldown as compared to the 10% with the cloak. So I think that 5% is worth far more than like 23 farming fortune. So we're gonna probably just put this in storage for now, unless someone makes a point for it. But I have a feeling
we have
that
level
this is kind of useless.
3.
So I kind of wasted a recom and a squeaky toy.
We have level 3
also,
and we
I
have
ran out of copper. I got
shards.
4 on the necklace, but now I need 2 more.
Level
books. So
3 is 9.
Like
So 96
copper.
minus
So
9. Quick maths, that's 87.
Max farming video, but it has to be done.
87
so
minus 3, that's 84. So you'll need, I'll need 84. Chill, 84.
Disappointingly, because Daedalus axe is no longer required for the grind, so I don't even need Chimera Alive anymore. But I do want to see this money-making method at its maximum potential.
It says 100k, that's fine. It's for more damage to skeletons. Even though I don't really care about skeletons, but yeah, whatever.
That only show up during Finnegan's.
That one is max, I think,
being a Hypixel
yeah.
YouTuber, Hypixel Skyblock, until Finnegan's elected with all perks, basically, so. Nice. Okay, one thing that's actually really interesting, if you look in the tab list here, that little pests module, I just saw, what was that, 2 minutes and 14 seconds is the cooldown for pests. It actually tells you, I know I probably said this like way earlier in the video, but for me that was like 6 to 8 months ago, like literally. So I don't remember what I said. 2 minutes, 14 seconds cooldown. Is that the max? Everything in the game that reduces your pest cooldown, to my knowledge.
No.
From what I recall, last time I was doing this, when Daedalus Axe was still a thing, and it was
no.
weren't I spawning a round of pests every like 1 minute? So wasn't that cooldown like literally cut into like wouldn't that make sense? Because I'm pretty sure that is what Finnegan's perk is. I don't remember. The duration of farming fortune bonus is now 60 minutes. Pests are now 4 times more likely to spawn in sprayed buff. So the cooldown doesn't seem to go down, but the chance of spawning the pests after the cooldown's hit. I don't know if that's exactly how the perk works, because anecdotally that's not what it was doing. Okay, I've been browsing the wiki, and the official one is outdated, so I went to the fandom one.
Talking about it's 1 stack, right?
The minimum achievable cooldown
no.
is 1 minute and 15 seconds,
I think,
but that
yeah,
is
that's all we're
Finnegan.
buying.
And according to the fandom wiki,
Wait,
which is
has
more
anything sold?
updated than the official one, so I'm gonna trust it here. According to that, Finnegan's Pest Eradicator perk does indeed reduce the cooldown, not just increase the chance.
I think, yeah, that's barely anything.
Right there, just hit max pests.
I just want my money.
Now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That would
5.
be okay.
Then
That is a
I
big
1, 2, 3, 4,
difference,
5.
though. Let's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Normally they would
2
be
minutes, 15 seconds is what I observed
3
without Finnegan,
I'll
which
sell them
means,
for
yes,
3.
I do have the maximum
199.
bonus reduction in the pest timer. I still can't freaking remember the spawn cooldown. I have the maximum spawn reduction. There
Come
you
on,
go.
chat.
During Finnegan,
Just
it's gonna be a
sell so I
minute
get
and
some
15
money.
seconds, which is actually
Where did I get 10
not
mil?
that much
Oh yeah,
worse
than
than pre-update. Because if I actually, this is perfect. If I go to the official wiki, then it can tell me there. The official wiki doesn't time, so I won't even know. Yeah, it looks like after adding.
Oh, I hate early. Like I hate early. Like, oh, there it is. Yeah, I was wondering why it was so little.
So we're really gonna have to see during Finnegan how much we make an hour. That's really the most important stat.
There
If we want
we
to
go.
remove RNG from it, we just calculate how many pests we're getting per hour and then take an average of how much a pest will give a person mathematically, and then multiply how much gets.
Yeah, like I tried to say, I hate like early REV SLAYER because you can't drop anything good except for those like festering maggot things, but nobody cares about those.
I didn't even know that's what it looked like. Right click to set your yaw and pitch, and then snap. Look in the direction of your selected yaw and pitch while in the
Chance
so yaw is
for
1,
overflux
so I right
from
set
tier
yaw
4.
above pitch below. Okay, 63.43, and then if I left click. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
So it's around a 1 in 2.5 thousand.
Nice. How much Skyblock XP is that? 6 Skyblock XP for that? Ooh, nice. I guess it's gonna take the spot of the second Infinivac because they don't need buzzing the Reforge anymore. Now BD is the only one that makes sense. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. GG? Well, that's convenient.
Well, what's the chance for Warlords?
No, it's not. I did the math wrong. There we go. 1,500 copper. Go over here. Sky Mart. Farming essentials. Green thumb.
1 in 7,000.
Take this and boom. That is green thumb 5 on the maxed out pest farming equipment.
That 7 is only million though. Wait, do you need Rev 8 to join? If you do, I'm going to be a mad little Oompa Loompa. But it is on the... it is only for, like, for ward and helmet. That's... It's Zombie Slayer 8! What the hell happened to my boss? I think someone came and killed it. Okay. Oh, well then I don't want to do REV SLAYER anymore. I thought... Oh, no way. I thought it was zombie... I thought it was REV 7. Oh, then I don't want to do REV SLAYER anymore then.
And then the next one is the end, which I'm definitely getting this done because I need the Dragon Essence, and I'm definitely... Nah, this is another one that should be reduced to 100. Who's gonna kill 500 end Denial. I'm missing Ashbang, which fair enough. Although 500 might be a bit excessive.
What am I doing then if I'm not gonna do REV SLAYER? Because I did not think it was. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying though. Ooh, plus 30.
Same with like Deep Caverns is done, Dwarven Mines is done, except for Ghosts, which by the way, people having grinded Ghosts for money in like 4 years might be time to lower the bestiary there. But Crystal Hollows, let's see. Yeah, 250 per ballot is that actually. I'll probably end up doing that. Spooky Festival, again, Headless Horseman. Why is it 500? At least add some better items to the loot pool. I'm just roasting Hypixel right now. The park's done. Spooky. I just looked at Spooky. Catacombs. Yeah, this is rough. This is real rough. Same with fishing. Well, I mean, I was pretty good with fishing. Now I'm just yapping. Oh my god, finally. It is Finnegan right now, and he has the perk that makes it so that special visitors spawn.
Honestly, do we go?
5 hours, and finally, a new one has shown up, and it is the Pest Wrangler. Now I'm just gonna get this last little thing done here. Okay, what could you possibly want? Pests everywhere. I can smell them in the wall. You want pasty cheese, you want cheddar. Oh my god. Wait, unique visitors served went to 10. Oh, I got 3 Skyblock XP for that. Okay, I should probably also point out, if I go to never completed an offer, there are 4 more. There's
there
a
it is,
legendary Pest Wrangler apparently. The Ravenous Rhino, which gives dedication 4. So that one might be super freaking rare. The Vino Collector, which is probably the next easiest to get after the one I just got. And then of course, the baker. Now the thing that sucks about this is they added all of this after I don't even know if I'm gonna manage this, cause like 5 hours, it's like 20 fine flour, 25 an hour, really. So like, that's bad. That's 120 hours of farming, bro. Okay, another clippable moment. Oh my god. Okay, it happened. We got the other pest right. Very, very good. That was much sooner than I was expecting. Also, oh, I don't have a slip of paper, but, sure. 55 fine flour in exchange for, wait. 32 cheese.
Do we go for that, honestly?
I don't even have enough cheese. I have to kill rats. Oh, that's so lame. Oh,
Chat, are we doing that? I think we're doing that, honestly. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. The figure nods at you and shambles away. Now I just gotta get Vino Collector and Rhino. This is going much better than I expected. Farming.
No.
Why do I have to do this again? I thought I was done after 1,000 hours. Apparently not. Anyways, this dude showed up a second time and he asked for 22 tasty cheese. I'll take the fine flour, sir. Thank you. What the hell? I need 32 enchanted cake. That means I'm gonna need a bunch of buckets. That is the weirdest recipe ever. Okay, I'm going to assume that you don't get the buckets back. Oh, it does.
I'm gonna save up for the Trevor's Crest, I guess.
So stupid. 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and I need one more. 32. Very good. I have to have the cakes in my freaking inventory. You kidding me? And that's a freaking dedication 4, dude. How much is that worth? Oh, it's only worth 30 mil. To put in perspective, my entire journey to Max Garden, that was 1,000 hours, only yielded 1 of these. And I think the decision's fairly,
Oasis,
I'm gonna
okay.
put it on the sugar cane hoe, because that was my maxed out farming tool before melons. There it is. Okay, that was freaking crazy. I got a Pest Wrangler, I got Maeve, and then the freaking Rhino shows up. I just got so much fine flour. We're almost a fifth of the way there. Oh,
Not the mountain, I hate this.
Don't tell me I need enchanted eggs, bro. Okay, Mr. Rhino, finally. Whoa. Oh, he didn't want cakes this time. He wanted enchanted bread. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That's And I don't have the wheat. Oh my god. Freaking rhino. But you know what? Whatever. He's giving dedication for us. You know, I'll jump through some hoops for you, my friend. Thank you. Much appreciated. Already did it for the melon dicer. I don't use the pumpkin dicer nearly enough to warrant that. Maybe nether wart. Because I need that for Inferno minion stuff, even though I'm probably overstocked already. I wonder how many of these I'm gonna have by the time I get 3,000 fine flour. Pest wrangler here. He wants cheese. I'm not gonna complain though, because he's giving a lot of fine flour. I gotta recognize here that just because it's annoying doesn't mean it isn't helpful. I'm just sick of farming, bro. I should have stopped this 1,000 hours ago.
10
I
pelts.
mean, like, I literally spent 1,400 hours on the garden. That's disgusting. You know, it does suck that these visitors are time locked behind Finnegan. Like, I probably would hate that a lot less had that been the case when I started my profile. So maybe it's fine, but it's still slightly annoying. Okay, let's try this again. Hello. Give me fine flour times 55. Very, very good. Yes. At these rates, I might actually be able to get 3k in one mare. Although I'm probably not going to anyways, because there's like 2 out of the 5 days I won't be around. Hey guys, guess what? He's here. The vinyl collector. The second to last unique visitor to Finnegan, and the reason that I anticipated that I would need one of each vinyl. I don't even know what it asks for. It's one vinyl. I just in my backpack for like 6 months for no reason. Hey man, I just need one more vinyl to complete the full pest vinyl collection. Go for it, bro. Finally, thanks man. Now I have another complete set. Should I still keep those in case he comes back? That actually might not be the worst idea. You know what? I actually had the right idea. Yeah, let's just leave them in here, just in case. And then once we get the baker and fine flour completed, so my only goal now is to get 3,000 fine flour. It is day 2 of Finnegan. It is 6 p.m., which means 6 more hours of this today, and we're almost a third of the way, and all of tomorrow and Sunday I can't do it, so that sucks. We're gonna have like 2,000 if I'm lucky there, which means absolutely we'll need one more, which means this video is gonna take a year to release. Oh my god, I found out what happened. I just watched over the clip like 3 times. I just so happened to have that vinyl. I sold one to NPC. So when I redeemed all 5 of these and got them back, this one was also there. That was so confusing. I just got a music room from dusk again. How many? Hey guys. Guess who showed up again? He wants the cake. I don't have to throw those out. I still have them from last time. Apparently these are actually really rare. Like someone in guild chat said they went an entire Finnegan without seeing a rhino show up, which is crazy because I'm pretty sure this is my 4th one. It's either 3rd or 4th, I don't really remember. Yeah, this is the 4th time. What am I putting this one on?
Mushroom gorge.
Spirit of this video being mostly pest farming.
Let's go to mushroom gorge.
Dedication 4 on a funky cutter, the literal worst farming tool in the game. Dude, that is so gross looking, especially with a 1.7 mil cultivating. Like, what am I doing? Honestly, probably wheat hoe would be the next one, because it's actually getting close to 100 mil counter. But considering how close we are to done with Finnegan, I don't know if we'll ever hit that, and I'm okay with that.
How big of a rate reduction is it when the mayor's gone?
No, it's time locked. I can't do it if the mayor's
You literally can't. That's honestly disgusting.
I've been farming wheat for the past like 8 hours, I think. It is almost 3 in the morning, and Finnegan
Where is this
only
shit?
going to be in office for 1 day, 8 hours, and I have 2,200 fine flour almost. I'm calling it now. I'm probably not going to make it in time, but I'm going to attempt to get the 3k total for the baker, but most likely I'm going to have to wait one more Finnegan mayor cycle. Also, I just hit 100 million counter on the wheat hoe. It just happened as I was explaining that. Oh my god. That is the last of all the farming tools for me to get 100 million counter, and as you can see here, they're all above the threshold, except for cactus knife and wheat cutter. Those that way because, again, the drops are shared between seeds and actual wheat. It takes like 2 to 3 times the effort. So 100 million counter wheat hoe. That's kind of cool, right? Also, I guess I don't have to farm wheat anymore. The only reason I was doing that was to get the counter up. Maybe I'll go for pumpkin next so I can get cultivating to 10. I don't know. Man, my channel plan wasn't working and I'm pissed. But I got another music rune from Dust, successfully combined it to a music rune 2, tried again, and then it didn't work. So I lost 2 music runes. I'm absolutely pissed. Like, I'm just never gonna be able to have the music rune 3.
Oh, I feel farming so boring.
Oh my god, look at this dude. He wants freaking cake again. I was actually really hoping
Yes, I measured.
at least one more time.
And it's on the mountain, of course. It's in the
A 100,000
mountain.
counter wheat
Oh,
storage.
it's in the
So if I can get 50
mountain.
as well. And I think after that, I would probably put it on Potato Hoe for Technoblade. But I don't know if we're getting another one of these, to be honest. We'll see. They just
Horsey? No. No.
Oh,
No horsey.
that should more than cover it. That should
Bun,
be
wait,
enough.
bun.
I gotta look up the chances of these because
Bun.
I got freaking
Bum.
4 of them in one Finnegan. That's freaking crazy. Plus the one that I got already. We only have 5 more to go.
Horsey.
Is actually
Oh,
happening.
he's gone.
Dedication for YouTube 30 virus. 130. Number 1 ranked. I don't even know how to test that or check that. I'm assuming that's really good based on what Lunar stuff. Bro, I've been sleeping like 6 hours a night, farming into the wee hours
Not the
of the
Gorge,
morning. It's
not the
8 p.m.
George, or whatever.
416 more fine flour, and then we can get the baker, and then I just have to hope. I don't know, man. We have 15 hours, 30 minutes of the mare left, and I need to get 400. I think that might be possible. There's 200 fine flour left, and it just hit midnight. Really hope I don't have to stay up until like 4 in the morning.
Trickskott.
And what sucks even more is even once I get the fine flour,
Okay.
I still have to get the baker. And I don't even know if that's possible.
Eleanor is best.
Well, it is.
No protests.
I don't want to be that much of a DJ.
Ding, ding,
It's more
ding,
fun
ding,
than
ding,
you. I
ding,
can't just
ding.
be sleep deprived and go see my
So
mom.
chicken.
I only have
It's a cow.
140 more
But it said
fine
so
flour
chicken.
until
Ching.
thing, and then I
Glowing
have to spawn
mushroom
one
tingling,
baker,
glowing
and
mushroom
I really
tingling.
hope one of the legendary pest
Now we're
people
going
shows
up
'cause he
a
gives 55,
way. Oh, I need to check out my greenhouse. This is the last one. Now we're going to our greenhouse.
Chance for Baker to show up, which means this video is getting delayed. It was a valiant effort, but it might literally be like 3 months until it's married with Perk again. So it is the next morning. I have to leave in like an hour. I went through all of the stacks here, and I have just enough materials to get the rest of the visitors next time Finnegan's Mare. By the
Yeah,
way,
we need
so it's
some
already
for
dropped. That is
plants.
so tragic, by the way. I have only 80, or what is that, 91 more fine flour to go. That's like an hour of work, but like it was almost 4 in the morning, and then there was no guarantee the baker was going to show up after the fact. I have a bunch of extra stuff to sell here. 150 mil, bro. I don't know where we started this process at, but honestly, I think this journey with test farming and doing the normal farming while Finnegan was mayor because the test cooldown perk wasn't active, but I was getting the new ones, like all of that might have profited me like 500 million. Just incidentally while getting gear and like going for other things that are not money. That's crazy. Honestly, next time I think Diaz is mayor, I'm gonna spend the 200 mil to upgrade my Midas sword. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I have some good news. Look, who's back. It's Jerry. Which means that finally, after what I'm assuming is probably like 6 months minimum, maybe even a year of this video being a work in progress. We are going to have the opportunity finally during Cherry for him to replicate Finnegan's perks, all of Finnegan's perks, which means A, I can get the fine flour at 3,000, B, I can spawn the baker, and C, once I have all visitors, therefore all the farming fortune, I could then test out what pest farming rates are as a money-making method, and that's everything. I just finally uploaded this stupid video that I've been trying to make for freaking ever. Oh my god! I know this has nothing to do with the video at hand, but bro, my hatred of NVIDIA just keeps growing. I've been having a problem lately. By the way, I'm not even getting sound. I've been wrestling with NVIDIA Shadowplay for the past half an hour. Found the stupidest freaking solution to the... Okay, TLDR, there was this problem I was having where my Shadowplay just straight up wouldn't work. And I figured, you know what? Let me update my graphics drivers. And a problem I've already been having where my application just unfocuses and refocuses, causing my entire system to hitch for like 1.5 to 2 seconds. I can't do crap. My mouse won't move. The screen goes black, and it just hitches while it refocuses. Usually only happen when I open an application.
Oh, look, we're about to hit 200 hours on this.
It just started happening constantly. I couldn't even click around Windows, bro. It was bad. I restarted. Didn't fix it. Turned off the overlay, didn't fix it. Force closed it in the task manager, finally fixed it. And then I started looking it up because I thought it was just the software itself being heavy. But it turns out it's the stupidest little bug. It's the audio drivers, man! I went into Device Manager and manually disabled NVIDIA's high definition audio, and all of my problems got fixed. I can open Badline Client, and it won't even hitch once. I can turn on Shadowplay and turn it off again in a second. No hitching. And I thought it was a problem with Windows Nightlight because it would flash between Nightlight being on and off. But at least now I have a completely flawless experience, I guess. I'm sad, bro. Hi, it's during Derpy right now. He's emulating the perks I need, but it ends in a literal minute. I slept through half the mare because my sleep schedule's garbage, and I woke up at like 10 p.m. So now I have 20 fine flour left. Missed the first round of Jerry emulating Finnegan. The second one again, I only got like 2.5 hours. This grind is so stupid. The next one is tomorrow, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. But there's
well, looks like we have some updates to do after this.
So do I just be that
yeah,
guy
here's
during the party that just goes upstairs?
Here's the farm I made.
2 days
Whoa,
after
game.
there's another one from 5
If you crash now, okay.
I think I'm just gonna have
This is the farm I made. It might look a little weird, especially like here. But in my video that I'm making, I'll explain everything why it's like that. And when I did this, I ran into problems, which is hence like why I did that weird thing at the end there. You know, like it might look weird to you, but I used 138.02% of my brain. And yeah, that thing works very well, and I'll explain it in a video I'm working on. Don't worry. What? Oh shit. Let's just do this, sure. Yeah, okay, I suppose I do. Ooh, what's that? Bang.
I could have stopped at 10,000. I've done over 1,000 visitors just for fine flour. I essentially have 6 hours to hope that the baker shows up, otherwise this video's not coming out on time. Dedication for... What do I put this on? I think the potato, though. Next to S and I would be carrot, and I am
is it like I have to...
Because these are supposed to be super rare, but I just keep getting them. I'm very lucky that way. Yes. Dedication forward on the potato. Oh, let's go. And that is another dedication forward block, by the way. I just checked 3 hours of sleep because I had to be up at 5 for this Finnegan, and the past few weeks I've been going to bed around 2 a.m. I only need, what, 3
4
more
dead
dedication
plant on
points?
souls, and that's
Let's
easy.
use it up. It's kinda hype. I'm actually so disappointed, bro. I participated in this Jerry rotation of Finnegan
Let's
for all
do-
6 hours at a max, like 3 minutes of downtime. The
Let's do
entire
those
mayor
away
and
and
the
make
maker
sure
is
we
still
get
not
it. I
showed
don't
up.
know
got
which
2
of
rhinos,
the...
though,
Yeah, okay.
so I guess this video
Chocoberry,
is gonna have
2
to wait a couple
chocolate,
more months
no,
to
6
come
chocolate,
out,
2
unless
bloom
anything gets
gourds.
voted in. I'm so sick of this, bro.
These are chocolate.
Honestly, I've been considering a rant for a while.
I think I had
now. It
planted
just
it
turned
down, so
11:15,
no,
the mayor perks are about to shift any
well,
second
whatever.
now. If they haven't already, they probably already did. Yep, we're in now. I've been thinking about a rant about Skyblock and validating previous updates and power creep and all sorts of garbage. At least now I don't have to accept visitors anymore, because I have the fine flower, but still. To make myself feel better, let's sell all my excess crops, because I won't be needing them anymore. I will have to keep some of the mushroom, though, because there's some recipes I think Habanero Tactics needs. I actually might need to farm mushrooms.
Let me just make like a
which is really
border
annoying, 'cause
here.
My farm here is all red. It never ends. There's no escape. You can't beat Skyblock.
So it's like I know everything there,
Skyblock
protect
keeps
it.
you
Do not
until
you
you
do not
give
break
up.
that
I
stuff.
don't even have to keep the nether wart anymore because
And then
I
8
have all
chocolate
the
nuts.
amalgamated crimsonite I'll ever need. I'm making so much money. I also sold about 50 mil worth of pumpkins, so we have 1.5 mil right now. 77 million, almost 1.6 billion for it. Not bad, not bad. Hey guys, look, I just got my mosquito to level 100. I don't even know where it is in the menu anymore. There. That's what maxed out mosquito perks looks like. Turns out there is no mythic. I'm freaking stupid. It was the hermit crab. Anyways, 50% bonus pass chance. I'm gonna be honest, that's not great. Slug gives 40 on top of the 33. Oh wait, that's from Brown Bandana. I mean, even then though, 100 farming fortune when a plot sprayed versus sugarcane fortune and more effective vinyls. It might be slightly better if I put a bandana on it for pest farming. It'd be 10% better. Well, what does pest vinyl being more effective even mean? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have like actual stats, do they? Doesn't it just make it more heavily weighted to one pest without giving you more chance? I don't know. The whole pest farming's freaking confusing, man. Okay, I was not aware of this. Hello, Mayor Finnegan, who's freaking elected with the blooming business perk. I was not expecting this to happen. Oh my god. I think it might finally be
What
freaking
the
time to
hell?
meet the baker. That changes a lot of my plans. I have to do this, bro. I'm so sick and tired of just waiting to finish this stupid video. It is August 2nd.
What was it? What was it?
2025. When
5
did I
ash
start
wreath,
making
3
this
scour
video?
root.
It must have been, it might literally almost be a year. I'm not even kidding at this point. There is
3 of these, and then I'm gonna need
oh my god, it's
3 of these.
have farmed 9 hours today, 4 hours yesterday, 13 freaking hours on top of the 5 I did at the end of the last
5
year.
and
Oh my god,
3.
it's been almost 20 hours of farming for this idiot to show up. What do you want? What could you possibly want? Oh, it's fine flour. 50? I thought you asked for 100. Wait a minute. I have been lied to. He gives me fine flour in exchange for fine flour. This is the stupidest thing. Oh my god. I was told it costs 100. The wiki says 100. Here it says 50. He's the last visitor that I need. Hello, pest wrangler. I'm sure I'll take a bunch of freaking fine flour, I guess. If we go to the visitor's logbook here, if I were to sort by never visited, no one there. if I were to sort by has never completed an offer,
How does
the
it
literal
look?
only one in the entire game, the last visitor, including Spaceman, by the way. I have Spaceman. The only one left is you. My Lotus set gives 15 farming fortune per piece, and because of Green Thumb, I should get 0.025 farming fortune per unique served. Times 4 means I should get one more farming fortune. Oh my god. Freaking over. That's the last visitor. And if I were to change lobbies, it's not even showing the difference. It won't even show. It didn't even do anything. No. I don't think it even did anything. Maybe it did. I was looking at the piece bonus, not the farming fortune in the top. I'm gonna have to look in the clip and see if it actually made a difference. I don't know. Maybe it did. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, it's freaking over. Okay, I swear, last thing. This video took so freaking long to come out. I looked at my folder of clips that were related to pest farming and the garden and all the updates to the garden. My first clip was a year
For
ago.
wild
It's on the
rose.
17th of August last year. It is the 3rd of August, so it's just
Veil
under
Shrine.
a freaking year. And now, because the foraging update's a thing, now there's even more things they added to farming. The most annoying of which is freaking warty bug. And of course, there's other ones too. There's one that gives you farming fortune during the day. There's another one that gives you farming fortune during the night. I don't know where it is. There's one that gives you strength, which indirectly gives you farming fortune because of the cow pet. The pest shard, which I have a bajillion of, gives you 20% chance for rare loot from pests, and I did get that one. But bro, this grind literally never ends. I'm gonna be here until I'm 95. What the hell? I don't even know. I think I'm gonna call it here for the freaking video, bro. I didn't even mention it, but they added more of those freaking Carolyn items. Like, yes, we got fine flour out of the way, great. But now, again, warty bug, which gives a chance to spawn warties when you farm netherwort. And then you have to get 3,000 of those and bring them to Carolyn. And then on top of that, because of backwater biomes, which is another update that's come out in the time of this freaking grind, there's now half-consumed mushrooms, which I think dropped from frog men or frog guys or whatever the hell they're called. It might not even be the frogs, I don't remember. And there's one from Great Spook, which is coming up actually in like a month and a half, 2 months. And it's like a specific kind of pumpkin. So, like, literally, there's just, farming is never going to be done. I've concluded this game is an actual prison. And once you've broken through the lock to get through the door, you just find another door. But if you enjoyed, at least for now, this one, this maxing out farming, not really anymore, video, and pest farming in general, leave a like in the video, I guess. I don't freaking know. Bye! Missing piece of the puzzle required for Enderman Slayer T3. One of the missing pieces. The other one is if I take my zombie sword and we head over to the other RNGs I got. Where did I put? There it is. Golden powder. Now I believe we need even more gold, which is actually concerning because as you can see, we don't have enough. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I did not perfectly plan out the gold. There was a solid chance I wouldn't have enough gold to actually craft the overflux, but we just so happened to have enough, which is pog. But we ran out, so not a problem. Oh, off camera I also did this. I put one of the perfect jade gemstones on the gauntlet, and I put another one on the artifact of power. Where is it? There it is. So I did that off screen to help in my ruby mining quest. Oh, I forgot. So you might notice that I was broke before last stream ended. You might notice now we have 7.7 million-ish. Now, I actually had to generate somewhere along the line of 50 mil to do this. Slayers are expensive when they're not half price. Anyways, I also made a bunch of ruby, or got a bunch of ruby, so I saved this for on stream. We're gonna sell it. Ruby routes are freaking OP, bro. I'm making 8 mil an hour, and I'm not even like trying that hard. I was watching a movie. Might be more than that actually. But anyways, that's another 11 mil. So now we go here. Almost 19 million coins. Now, let's, oh, I also made another discovery. I've been leveling up my Heart of the Mountain so aggressively. I actually started putting points into mining speed too because I discovered to get 40 mining speed per level. And, oh man, I don't even need to use a piece of yog anymore. I could have full mineral and just go nuts. Like, I could just, my mining speed is so good that I can have full mineral armor and not be phased at all. It's crazy, dude. Oh, speaking of that, when I was ruby mining, the Battle Pet leveled to 100 finally. So now if I get a quick claw, I might do it, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't even talk about this! Chat, oh my god. This is gonna piss people off. I didn't even talk about this! So, you know that overflux that I was going on about? You see, I didn't tell you how much XP I had when I dropped it. I was at like 215k spend XP when I dropped that. That was like less than 30 bosses after getting spend 7. That's like 4,000. So basically enough to craft another overflux. I mean, I think that should be enough for now. It's not hard to find these anymore now that I have my strat. I want to pick up this Beacon 5. Boom. Look at this, dude. Here it is. We have been waiting for so freaking long, dude. Beacon T5. We're gonna put it right in the middle of the minion platform. If I put it here, that'll probably work. Boom! Oh. Beacon range, 140 minion buff, 10% faster minions! And then we can set the effects. We need to power it. This is 10 days worth of power crystal. Beacon effect. Oh, this is on the island. What does matter is the profile stats. Probably the most important one is this, for what I'm trying to do. That's probably the most important one. Sea creature chance. I don't think people realize how much better 5% sea creature chance is than all the rest of this. It's just so much more useful. 5 ability damage is actually cracked, by the way. I don't know, that's actually really good. Because if you weren't aware, the loving bonus increases ability damage by 5%. Now, that's percent. This is probably not percent, actually, so maybe it's not that crazy. But definitely sea creature chance for now. Oh, here's another thing that happened off screen. I did so many Slayers that I got Champion 10 on my Spirit Scepter. Champions maxed, it's at 10. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna redeem those 2 Slayer levels. So, he's gonna do Slayers! But only like 5 of each boss. Let's do Red P5s. Let's make things more interesting, chat. Museum rate increase. Prosperous. You are climbing the rungs of the social ladder. And I got the Hex, number 711. And that's before getting 8 in Rev and in Tarantula. So we're about to get, I don't know how many T5s I need to kill here. Probably like 4 of them. Let's do it, chat. These bosses do scare me a little bit, though. I've never died to one. I've actually never even gone down to like half, to be honest. But like, still.
I'm not making that. I don't know. I don't understand this. I am making this. I am making this. I'm making this. I'm making this. I'm making this. Making this. Making this.
Am I seeing this correctly?
I'm not making that. Okay, so it's just this I'm missing, and it's just because I don't have the soggy thing.
No! I'm making cringe sounds. That's how excited I... No! I can't even use it! I'm 9 XP away! Oh my god. That wasn't supposed to happen. I was just doing it because it was faster! I just wanted to get Rev 8. I already got my RNG yesterday.
It's like 24, there's like 20 million.
It was a meme, sure, but this This is frankly ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. I need the iron, dude. I don't even think I'm even close to the iron. Might I remind you, chat? This profile is not even 3 months old. Don't start in chat. I dropped an overflux at 215k XP yesterday, and now a warden helmet heart. Now I'm getting them mixed up. Right before REV 8. Like literally right before. Alright, let's get this out of the way and do what I intended on doing. And there it is. Zombie Slayer level 8, 5 health, 50 health regen, Reaper Orb recipe, Axe of the Shredded, Warden helmet, and Bartender Zombie Brain mix-in 150 Skyblock XP. Boom. Skyblock level has been increased from 176 to 177. Now we're gonna need 2 stacks of enchanted iron blocks and 2 revived hearts. So
you are so RNG carried.
Bro, I was not planning on that happening at all. I was just like, yeah, I gotta get Rev 8 for Skyblock XP, you know, I prepared it off stream, like, I was like, yeah, it'll be like 30 seconds of content. Now I'm off to do Tarantula 8, I suppose. I need to kill like 8 bosses for that.
Mine your iron. I wanna see that.
I think the problem's gonna be the zombie flesh, actually.
Oh yeah, because you have to do more bosses just to get it.
I gotta get like...
You got it too early, You got it too early.
I got it before Rev 8. And I dropped an overflux literally yesterday, like at 215k XP.
I'm not in Fearless.
Yeah, I'm trying to work. It didn't work correctly. What does that mean?
I keep getting kicked and I can't get...
I mean, up until this point, I thought it was just a meme. That I was just lucky because, I don't know.
It's hilarious. I'm really happy or so lucky because it's gonna tilt so many people and I love watching the world burn.
I'm genuinely suspicious though. This is getting to the point where it's not luck anymore. It's like, is somebody tampering with things? Cause like, there's no way.
No,
There's no way.
Unironically, there's this thing where every Iron Man gets absurdly lucky at the start and then gets the worst possible RNG at everything later. Like, I got a legendary golem pet on my 2nd golem ever. I was in end armor. I got 4th place on a random golem and I got dropped a legendary golem pet. It was my 1st ever pet. I got, like, on the same run, I got a liver dagger and a chest plate on 4-5. On a 4th run, yeah, 4th run. And then after that, I literally have never gotten anything below drop rate. Everything has been just ridiculously unlucky.
You're scaring me, man.
I don't know. It's something that I swear to God is like... It's probably just like some kind of like...
Well, I better get all my RNGs now before it runs out. And then it
it's kind of underwhelming.
Well, it's gonna be real big for Enderman Slayer. Well, is it though? Full Final Destiny?
No, you're using Final Destiny.
Yeah, so it'd be only really for Blaze.
Blaze and Kudra. That's the only place you're gonna use it.
That is underwhelming.
Yeah, it's very underwhelming. The use of Warden Helmet has kind of like dramatically disappeared.
You know what though? I'm confident that the admins are going to find a way to make it relevant again, considering how rare the drop is, and it's like the end game of REV.
Or probably just
it's used in Kudra. Useful in Kudra.
But Kudra's all
Have you seen the new Kudra revamp?
I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen like the full game.
It is really fun. It's changed a lot.
Is it more difficult?
Major different.
It's a lot more difficult. It's a lot more. No, it's not more difficult. It's very technical. As in, like you need teamwork.
So Felix, will I survive a T3 Enderman with Overflux, Wand of Restoration, Ultimate Wise 4, Ornate Zombie Sword, full Final Destination for 5k kills per piece?
No.
What do you have?
I have Void Edge, unfortunately. I can't get the next tier unless I actually kill T3s. Because
I think, yeah, what's your pet? Do you have like a Yeti?
Oh, I have Epic Enderman level 100 Crochet Tiger Plushie on it.
You should be able to do it. Just make sure you have
Last time I tried it, ran out of mana. Here goes, this is it. Spawning the Enderman. And here we go.
All in my
Here we go. It's got 50 million health. Oh, that is awful.
Oh yeah, they made it way easier. It used to be way easier.
Yeah.
Make sure you always have an orb down.
Oh, that. What? Oh, this is bad. I think I'm screwed. I got the orb down actually. Yeah, there's no way. All the built up damage is gonna get me. No, I died.
Damage is not the problem.
I'm at 4.3 more health left.
Oh, it was so close. That it actually. I almost did it.
The head DPS with the first shot. The first hit doesn't do a lot, but then the second one it doubles, and then the third one it doubles again. So the more heads you get, the more exponential damage. Trust me, do like 5 bosses, you're gonna, it's not gonna be the first one to be a struggle, but then you're gonna get better and better with each boss.
Yeah, so I think I'll just turn
I
off.
think it's the second hit phase.
Don't die. Crap.
You know,
Is
and
there
I
anything
think
more I
what
can
you're
do
doing wrong.
here?
I think it's because you haven't finished the harp.
I don't think so, no.
And I think you should go finish the harp on stream.
Real.
I mean, I can upgrade it to tier 3, but no, it's not happening.
And lost like all my viewers.
I would mind
use
the
a bomb to clear out the stone. No.
It's such a smart idea.
No.
Give that guy moderator.
So people in
Bottom.
chat that are good at ruby mining, what are your thoughts? Where am I on the hierarchy of ruby mining?
Mid. Kind of bad.
Honestly, I think I'm in.
Mid.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stop stream.
Google moment, yeah.